And welcome back to another fantastic rendition of
Bruh.
Ology. It is episode 4,
5.
which is
Wait.
what in Spanish?
You say 4?
Yeah.
I don't know how to count.
Episode 4 is what in Spanish?
Cuatro.
And that is your daily Spanish language class.
Cuatro.
Everyone failed. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man.
Nothing much. You getting into anything lately? Having fun? Doing anything stupid? Or
No.
No?
No. Just laid around because it's cold outside.
It's cold outside. Yeah, I was. It's actually colder in Michigan. I was there this past weekend.
Well, it's closer to the North Pole.
I know, but it was fucking freezing.
It wasn't?
Yeah, single digits, terrible.
Wow.
Even the wind was sick of itself because of how cold it was. It was bad.
I think it rained here.
Did it?
I don't know. I can't remember.
See, it only did like random snowflakes out there. It was and like there was no snow, but it was just cold as fuck.
Yeah.
I had to warm up the car at the hotel like 20 minutes before we left because it was ridiculous.
So, you warmed up your car?
Yeah.
I heard that's a bad thing to do.
For what?
I don't know. Warming up your car.
What is it bad for?
The car.
They want you to warm your car up before you drive anyway. They don't want you to drive on a cold engine. So what are you talking about?
I probably got my facts all mixed up. So what'd you do in Michigan?
I'm about to fucking leave is what I did. Anyway, I went to Michigan because my daughter had a jiu-jitsu tournament.
Oh.
And she...
Jiu-jitsu is how you say it.
What's that?
Jiu-jitsu.
No, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not, though.
It's from Brazil, and I'm like, Peru's right next to...
Right down the street.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not going to say it like that. I'm going to say it how I was told to say it. Jiu-jitsu.
All right.
You can say it how you want.
Jiu-jitsu.
I hate you.
Uh-huh.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Anyway, she had a good tournament. Came out with 3 golds and 2 silvers.
Did she do the whole Karate Kid thing with the one leg because she
That's
got injured?
not how it goes. She didn't get injured.
They did a bad move.
She didn't get injured.
She roundhouse anybody?
No, it's not a kicking tournament. It's not MMA. It's
just grappling?
Yeah, it's a grappling and submission tournament.
That's gay.
Is it?
Why can't they fist fight?
Because they're children and it's not MMA.
They got like headgear, right?
Yeah, but they're children and it's not MMA. Should I repeat myself one more time?
They got headgear, right?
Oh, fuck. Unbelievable. This guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
You know it.
Yeah. Well, she made a couple boys tap out.
Oh.
She armbarred one.
Ooh. Snap it? Did she snap the arm?
No.
No.
The kid tapped, like, as soon as she started to sink it in, the kid was like, boop, 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 tapped.
She should have just like full out, just not even like gradually, just whack.
Yeah.
Just,
No, she's very, she gets very sad when she has to tap someone out. She doesn't like hurting people, which I'm like, it's the sport you're in and you enjoy doing it. You
right.
have to
Soon
be
she's gonna
okay
kill
with
people. Soon she's gonna kill people.
Yeah. You got to be okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
She's gonna be an assassin, isn't she?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I knew it.
She has that mindset too, where if she needs to do something, she will. Like
Yeah,
she suffocated one of the boys.
She can like cut the morals out like right there.
She could. She
Like
was
just
suffocating
on
one
off
kid
switch.
with her shoulder, put her shoulder on the kid's mouth, and then rolled up and pushed it up his nose so he couldn't breathe. And the kid was screaming like, ah! But you couldn't hear it where we were standing, which we were right next to the mat. We couldn't hear a fucking thing. But the ref was like, no, that's it. That's it. Because the kid was freaking the fuck out.
It sounds like she like did everything to win.
Yeah.
Like by any means besides like biting.
Well, that's what she's taught.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Her
I wish I had that mindset.
Her trainer's like ranked in the world in jiu-jitsu, so
damn,
it's pretty cool. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my trip in Michigan. Drove 3.5 hours, 2 on Friday night, because my boss hooked us up with the hotel, so I didn't have to pay for that.
Nice.
And then came back yesterday after the tournament, yesterday evening, and here we are, back in nice cold shitty ass Cleveland.
Well, speaking of fights, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul, yeah. I think it was a week or two ago. He and Conor McGregor confirmed that there will be a battle of wits.
That's crazy.
And strength.
It's just chess. Pay-per-view and all.
Uno.
You don't need
war with the cards.
rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, fuck, dude. I would be all in for that. I'm buying that one.
Just rock, paper, scissors.
I'm buying that pay-per-view 110%.
Yeah, right, dude.
Are you kidding
That's
me?
like $100.
I am buying that pay-per-view if they're playing Uno, if they're playing War, if they're playing Operation. I'm buying that shit.
Monopoly. Someone's gonna get pissed
It's a
and
fucking
fight.
12-hour. They played Risk.
Just solitaire.
Oh my god, dude. That would be hilarious. Bottle flip challenge.
Just
Whoever
all
lands it first wins.
right. That's it.
Oh man, that would be a fantastic pay-per-view.
It would be such a waste of money.
It would be, but I would still watch. I'd be locked in 100%.
Just balling like that.
Locked in. I'm inviting everybody over. I got beer. I got the whole spread. You got wings. Everything.
It's just a live stream of them coexisting inside an apartment.
It's like that show Brother or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. Pay $100 just for that.
Oh man, that would be funny as shit if they tricked the fuck out of us and they were doing something like that, just playing chess.
Right.
Oh man,
That'd be fucking crazy.
what do you think of the fight? Are you excited to see the highlights of it? Because I'm not paying for it.
I'm sure I can find it somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be streamed somewhere. But
it'll be interesting, definitely. I mean, are they doing only boxing still?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I didn't read the logistics of the fight, obviously, because we're speculating it's gonna be chess or something. But
they word it all like perfect to be like it is chess.
yeah, I still wish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still boxing. I know that there was another MMA fighter that called out Jake Paul again. So there's another guy that's like
It's
on
already
his hit
on
list.
the line.
He's got like 50 fucking people that are
he's-
ready to knock him the fuck out.
I'll fight one of them if I get any of the purse. That's fine.
Yeah, you kidding me?
Yeah.
You're telling me that wouldn't be a good pay-per-view, like a random person on the street goes
No,
up
because
against
they're
some
gonna
fucking
die.
people would find that hilarious.
That you go to YouTube, backyard fighting, or
No, I'm saying like a trained professional fighter
that sounds illegal.
gets shit talked by a trained civilian. To be a civilian, he's not a trained fighter.
To be
Just
normal.
shit talking the fuck out of him.
It
And then
sounds
this
like-
dude comes in and knocks him out in like a punch. I'd watch that.
YouTube.
I'd
I'm
watch
sure
it.
there's an MMA
I
fighter.
want
who
it to
came
be
across-
a sanctioned fight in a fucking octagon, and I want limbs broken.
I want to pay per view.
I just want to spend money on TV pay-per-view watching. I don't care what it is. We're watching War, we're watching Uno, we're watching civilians get punched, even though I can see it on YouTube. And that is it.
I feel it.
I like wasting money.
I do too.
That's why when I went to Best Buy today, I took a photo of the arcade of the Ninja Turtles thing, and I told my wife that we're buying that eventually.
I've already pitched that too.
Can't wait. And the Simpsons one. You want to know why? Because that's my fucking childhood right there.
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons and the Ninja Turtles game. In the arcade version.
Talking about childhood.
Oh.
Yeah, the flea market.
Oh.
Yeah, I went yesterday.
Did you?
Saturday. I picked up.
What'd you
I've been
get me?
looking up. I didn't get you anything. I've been looking for a while now, but I've not been able to find freaking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Is that the card game?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
But like on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
I've been playing for like 5 hours straight.
I got that on the PC too.
I'm reporting you.
That's fine, man. I'm out there. I'm an open book. I'll pay to watch someone play chess and Uno, but I won't pay for that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't want any of the rights to it.
That's what I'm out here doing. You know. Yeah, so Jake Paul's going to fight Conor McGregor. His brother also got into the news also recently.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit about it last week where he bought $3.5 million, or not worth cards, but he spent 3.5 million on Pokemon cards that were first editions. Now there's a rumor out there saying that these cards are potentially fakes and are not authentic.
You think he'd be mad, or he's just like, well, that happened?
It's $3.5 million.
I'm pretty sure he has way more than that.
Yeah, I'm sure, but that's 3.5 million. And then how active he is in like crypto and investing in things, I feel like he would be mad.
So, looks like he's going to Chicago to get them authenticated. So,
interesting.
They'll be developing.
So he's worried about it then. If
yeah.
he's willing to travel to Chicago to get them authenticated, then he is definitely worried about them.
Exactly.
I wonder what was
what was like the tell?
What tipped him off? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if someone opened the wrapping carefully enough to be able to seal it back again. So they already know what's in everything.
So it looks like, according to PokeBeach, Pokemon trading card fan site that has it dug into the seller.
Oh.
So I guess he probably has a sketchy past.
Yeah. Interesting.
With the Facebook market.
Yeah.
I always look at like their past and like the ratings and stuff like that. If you don't got anything, tough shit.
Yeah. See, I don't know. Even if they have a good past, I still find it very difficult to want to purchase things from
that. And I look
personal sellers.
I look at also like how much they're selling too. Like
how many items they're selling at once.
Like if they're selling like 6 PS5s and 6 Xboxes, I'm gonna be like, okay, no.
Right.
But if it's like an Xbox, a shoe, a purse, a mic,
one left shoe.
Yeah, just one left shoe.
You said a shoe. I'm like, wait, what?
Well, I mean, hey. Have you seen those people who like trade up from a toothpick to a freaking house?
Listen, I've seen those videos and I find them very difficult to believe. Even though they're doing the video, I still find it very hard to believe.
I feel like some of them are like gotten really lucky and like people have been like kind of like charitable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
I heard that you're doing this, and you know what? Yeah,
I want to be a part of it next time.
I'll trade you the jetpack for the toothpick.
Yeah. I don't know. I find those videos to be very suspect.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems very far-fetched that someone can make 10 G's out of a toothpick or a rock that they found.
Right.
You know, I don't know. You can't believe YouTube anymore.
I think the toothpick got like traded in for like scuba gear or something like that.
Scuba gear?
Yeah, which is like thousands. I don't know.
Scuba gear, really?
Yeah.
Have you ever found scuba gear at the flea market?
No. No.
What about, have you ever gone scuba diving? Like when you visited Peru or anything?
No. But, there was an earthquake in Peru.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, my parents are there.
I was going to say your parents are there.
Mm-hmm.
How close was it? Because Peru obviously is a large area.
Of course, they were dead center of it.
They're in the red area, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. Have you talked to them yet?
Yeah, they said that it was crazy. It was like kind of really a like surreal kind of thing.
Scary kind of thing?
It wasn't like that scary, I guess. I mean, it was only like a 5.6.
I don't really know what. Obviously, the higher the number,
it goes to 10.
Heavier it is.
I think it goes to 10.
So it was half like the world's gonna end.
Right.
I feel like that's pretty scary.
Yeah, but they said it was like really weird. Like the ground, like it was like you ever like have like a like something on something that's like vibrating, like vibrates off.
Yeah, like a cell phone maybe.
Yeah. So that they said that like their feet were doing that. Like it
a
felt
cartoon.
it felt like they were gliding.
It's like a cartoon.
And then a couple stuff fell and stuff like that. So.
Oh shit, dude. Well, that's nuts. I'm happy they're okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine being in a situation like that, especially so far from home.
Right.
I know technically they're home, but at the same time,
I'd get the fire extinguisher
to put out
an
earthquake.
Electrical fires.
No, you wanted to put the earthquake out with the extinguisher.
Just on the ground.
That'll fix it.
I did it. I saved the world.
Speaking of dumb shit, I saw a video yesterday of a firefighter putting out a electrical fire on a telephone pole with water.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The guy's
He's
like,
dead, isn't he?
The guy's like, he's on the ground. He's shooting up at this pole, however fucking high it is. I don't know, 20, 25 feet up. And he does like squirts, like squirtle shots, you know, just pss, pss.
Well, that makes sense.
He hits it once.
Right.
Nothing happens. So he hits it again. Starts to spark a little bit. And he decides to shoot one more shot at it. And then it goes boom. Just fucking blows up. And the guy's like, oh, I'm like, come on, man. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? It's electricity.
Yeah,
and you're putting water on it. You did it.
That's why I asked if he's dead, because those things usually carry like high voltage.
Yeah, he was far enough away, and it was the short shots, right. I think, that were preventing the water
It was like cutting the line of like circuitry.
So that's the only reason he was safe. But I feel like that's not the proper protocol to put out an electrical fire.
I don't think so.
Maybe shut the electric off and then put out the fire.
Or throw mud at it.
I'm not.
I think
I'm not a firefighter, so I don't know.
I think you can say everything but water to put that out.
A blanket,
a tree.
Just let it happen.
It'll work out.
It'll figure itself out.
New York with no lights for 8 days now.
8 days because the dumb firefighter allowed the fire to continue. I saw that video yesterday. I was so dumbfounded. I didn't even know what to say. I didn't even want to share it with you because I'm like, I don't even want to talk about this. But then the story with not the story, but you saying extinguisher on an earthquake. Yeah. So that's where we're at with that, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's just the end of the world. How about that new COVID though?
The new COVID. Yeah. You talked to me briefly about it. I didn't even know about it. So what is the name of this again?
Okay, so on further investigation, there was this new variant that came out in France.
When was this exactly?
About maybe a week ago.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
And it was IHU.
IHU.
Yeah. Variant.
Which isn't... I think when we saw it, it's not the actual name of it. It's an acronym. Or am I wrong?
Yeah, probably. I would assume, because that's really dumb to say.
IHU.
IHU.
Fucking Tim Allen.
He's just...
There you go.
But now there is Deltacron.
So what they did when we were reading this is there's a variant that's called Delta.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously we have the Omicron.
Yep.
Omicron, roll out.
And they mashed Delta and Omicron together and made Deltacron.
You think they had babies? That's how babies
is.
That's how babies are born.
That's what IHU is.
Well, not Deltacron.
Deltacron? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess Deltacron would be the baby of Delta and Omicron, but
right.
Yeah.
Then does that make the EU Deltacron's son?
I already lost track, dude. I don't fucking know. Who cares?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But
so I mean, this variant, they don't seem to know whether it's as bad or less contagious.
They're just gonna let it play out.
That's smart. I feel like that's how a lot of this stuff should have been, instead of, what was the word they used? That one, the physician scientist Eric Topol termed Deltacron as a scariant.
I like it.
Fucking terrible word.
I like
instead
it.
of a variant. What do you, without reading the rest of the article, what do you think a scariant is? If you had to put context together.
Scariant, a made-up variant to scare people.
I like it. That's because that's what I think too. So maybe it is a good word because the word is actually pretty easily definable,
Right.
which is good.
I think a lot of these like scariants are made because they're pushing the vaccine more and everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, they say the more people that get vaccine, the less these variants are going to develop. I don't know how much of that is true. I don't even know if the vaccine's worth getting. I did end up getting my vaccine.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if I do paperwork online, so I don't have to do it when I get to the doctor's office, don't make me get into the doctor's office and do the same fucking paperwork that I already fucking did online 2 or 3 days ago.
Funny story.
Pissed off.
Funny story.
Go on.
So my fiance
Yes.
set up my vaccine shot at a Walgreens.
Okay.
All right. And I go to CVS.
You prefer CVS over Walgreens?
No, I just forgot.
Oh, you went to CVS
Yeah.
instead of Walgreens. Okay.
And it was like, oh. And they just hand me a paper to sign, and that was it.
Oh, so you don't even need a time to go in there. You just say, hey, I want to get shot up.
Yep.
Huh. Yeah, see,
Did you go to the hospital?
No, I went. So first I went to like vaccine.org or something like that.
You're doing too much.
That's what it told me to do. I Googled like, how do you set up getting a vaccine? Because I didn't know if there was proper channels I had to go through. So I did that.
You just don't ask the nurse.
It gave me locations. I said, okay, I'll go there. That's close to home. I clicked it, and it said, okay, what time would you like to come in? I said, well, I get out of work this time, so let's go here.
What was it, like a family like practice center?
No, it was Drug Mart.
Oh.
Which there is closer places, but I had to go somewhere afterwards, so that was closer to there.
Makes sense.
So I went to Drug Mart, went to the website, which it directed me to, and it told me to fill out this paperwork. If you do this paperwork, you won't have to do it when you come in. If you don't do the paperwork, you do it when you come in. So I proceed to do the paperwork.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so did you go to the right one?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
There's only one on Rocky River Drive.
There's 3.
Rocky River Drive and Purtis.
Oh, no.
Should I continue? Should I give you the exact geographical location?
Just
you
whole
fucking fuckstick.
Latitude and longitude.
Also,
I'm not a mathematician.
I also know it was the right place. We already went over that. We know.
Oh.
Also,
you don't say like that.
listen. When I went to the location, I said my name. They walked over to the desk and they found my paperwork. They proceeded to put it on a clipboard. Gave me the clipboard with empty paperwork that I had to fill out, which I just did 2 fucking days ago.
Maybe they were just verifying. They're like, okay, if there's one thing that doesn't match, he's not getting it.
So instead of checking no on everything that I had issues with, I checked yes on everything. So now I currently have AIDS, HIV,
Hepatitis,
heart problems. My anus was cut out.
What?
All this stuff.
That's not an option.
No, listen, don't tell me online if I fill out the paperwork online that when I come in I won't have to do it.
Yeah, you're right.
Why do I have to do it twice?
It's a waste of time.
Then I gotta pull out my phone, figure out my fucking doctor's number again. I did all this stuff already and I gotta do it again.
Yeah.
What is the fucking problem?
I don't know.
Hit print. That's all you gotta do, and all the answers are there.
Didn't you guys get the email verification?
Right. I mean, it's ridiculous. Now, the only cool thing about getting the vaccine is Daddy got a $100 gift card, a Visa gift card.
Hold up. For real?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I got the shot, and they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, you're eligible for a $100 gift card.
What the?
And I thought...
Where's my money?
I thought it was like a sweepstakes. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, if I win, I win, whatever. I get up and she's like, oh, here's your gift cards. I was like, oh, I didn't know I was getting them now. So, $100 in the pocket.
So do you get another 100 for another shot?
I don't know.
Yo, what the?
Yeah, you want to go get a vaccine?
I already did.
You want to go get another one?
I got to go get boosted.
I don't think it counts.
That's just shame.
Sorry, bub. So that kind of made up for having to do the doctor paperwork again. But
yeah. That's probably why they did it.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, we fucked up. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Speaking of the doctor, my pup, he got snipped.
Got his nuts cut.
And his deformed finger.
I didn't know he had a deformed finger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
So his paw pad
Just constantly doing this, flipping the bird.
No, so his one paw pad switched with his dew claw in the birth making process.
Oh.
So now his actual paw is like where the dew claw is, and the dew claw was where that finger is. So like that dew claw finger thing was just like a hanging piece of like skin. with a nail on it.
So what do? They just cut it off?
Yeah, they just cut it off.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so now he has one less finger?
well, I mean, he didn't have a finger really to go with.
Whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
fascinating.
Yeah,
Science is crazy.
Isn't
man.
it weird? But yeah, because we didn't want it to like snag on something, and then rip off, and he's bleeding like crazy.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I mean,
that's a nasty cleanup.
Yeah.
Holy
so
shit.
yeah, we got him we sent him there like 8. We picked him up at 3, and you know he's groggy and stuff like that. So, but I'm like, Doc, we need medicine.
Yeah.
To calm him down, because he's just wild.
He's hyper as shit.
Yeah.
And he is too, because every time I come to the Brology Studios to record, that dog is just like and jumps on me and does this and that and fucking he's
parkouring in the air.
I thought my dog was hyper. His dog is fucking off the chain.
I mean, he's also like 4 months old, so
off the chain.
But what's it called? So guess what?
What?
The drugs aren't working anymore.
Anymore? Oh, he got used to them.
He got used to it after like the 3rd day.
No. So what now? What are the?
We're about to go get another appointment here, and I'm gonna ask for stronger drugs or something.
He needs something.
Because he's still he's still healing.
Yeah.
There's still he's supposed to be like not running or jumping for like 14 days or 10 days or some shit like that.
That's why you made
we
me
failed. We've already failed that. Because he's going crazy.
There's only so much you can do. Like you can't tell the dog no, especially a young one like that.
Right.
He's not gonna listen.
We tried the whole crate thing, but man, he goes bonkers in there. He's just he barks so loud. He barks so loud.
For a little dog, he does have a loud yelp.
He does.
Yeah, when we got our dog neutered, we got a cage. I think we borrowed yours.
Yeah.
Did you end up finding yours, by the way?
I never looked.
Okay, I forgot
because we got this one from her cousin.
I forgot to look in the basement. That's my bad. Anyway, we tried to get him in the cage, and he wouldn't go in there because he thought he was in trouble.
Yeah.
So my wife climbed in there to like, hey, come on, it's okay. I shut the door and locked it. Yeah. She's still in there today.
She's in trouble.
She's still in there today. She hasn't listened yet.
So
But yeah, so I know what you mean. At least your dog went into the cage. My dog just, he didn't want nothing to do with it.
Oh, well, we kind of like, just because, he's really small, so, with one hand put him in there. Yeah. And then just lock it up.
Yeah,
he starts barking like crazy.
My dog was small at first, though. He was tiny. Now he's fat because my wife just force feeds him treats all day long. And if we even went to go under him to pick him up, he'd bite us.
Really?
Not like bite as in like try to take our fucking hand off, but he would bite us enough to where it hurts.
Oh, okay. And
then he would stop. But yeah, there was no calming that fucker down when we first got him. We tried like multiple medicines too. Actually, we tried Benadryl. And funny story.
Is that even safe for dogs?
My wife, it's funny because I thought the same thing. And she looked it up and said, yeah, you can give them like a half a pill, like a half a Benadryl. So she'd snap it, and he doesn't take pills, so it's always a pain in the ass to get him to take them. But yeah, you want to talk about sleeping.
Damn.
Knock the fuck out,
He's just
dude.
Dead.
Knock the fuck out.
Huh, I'll have to Google search that.
Oh, speaking of Benadryl, so randomly this week, I don't know what it was, randomly just start like itching, like get hives.
You?
Yeah. like on my hand. It would start on the back of my neck. I think it was a new shampoo that we got. I don't know.
It could be the cold.
Yeah, maybe dry skin, but I tried lotion too and it wasn't really working. So, I got some Benadryl from a coworker. I'm like, this stuff, it's not gonna make me like drowsy or tired or anything like that.
It's Benadryl.
I know, but they have like the non-drowsy versions.
No, they don't.
They have non-drowsy
Do
version.
they?
I'm pretty sure
I've
they do.
never seen them.
Because Benadryl is the only thing that works for me, but I hate it because it knocks me the fuck out.
All right.
And she was like, no, I never, nothing ever happens when I take it.
I'm Google searching this.
That's fine, please do, because I'm not sure, and now I'm questioning everything in life.
You just got roofied.
Probably. There's no telling. Like, see, I mean, it's a good search. Dry free.
Dye feet free. Dye feet.
Oh, I think that's the one I took too.
Let's see. I don't see any non-drowsy.
Neither do I. So I've been lied to.
Probably though. I mean, this is what came up.
Yeah, but the dye-free one is the one I had because I was like, I never seen this one before, and she told me it was non-drowsy, so I believed her, and I took it. Mind you, it was early at work, so we're talking, I don't know, 8 in the morning. Literally, I've been at work for 2 hours. I take this pill, and all fucking day long, I'm passing out like mid, just like I'm sitting there, you know, designing like I do, and then I go to blink, but my eyes don't open. My eyes don't open. I'm like, oh wow, this is actually kind of nice. And then I feel my head go like this, and my chin hits my chest, and I pop back up. All day long, dude, I'm like fighting it.
Do you think maybe it was a placebo effect?
I don't know. All I know is that was the toughest day of work I ever had.
I've done that once.
Oh my god.
Cause I forgot what was going on. Like, I don't know if my eyes were like itching like crazy or something. Like, but it was like really unbearable. And you know, cause I'm a really smart nurse, I took Benadryl. I think it was also like a night shift. Mm-hmm. So like,
oh god.
right. So yeah, I was just like passing out and everything. And then I tell my bestie, as I call her, I've worked with her for like so long, but I told her,
you
like,
don't gotta fucking
I'm
like tell
hey,
me, dude. Relax.
I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm falling asleep because I took a Benadryl. She's like, why didn't you take Claritin? I'm like, you're right. I didn't think. I just took it.
Secretly, you did it on purpose so you can take a nap. But anyway.
Yo, yeah, right. I know. I hate doing that.
Yeah.
Especially at work.
Yeah.
People's falling and dying.
Yeah, I mean, your job's a little more important to be like, you know, like focused and be on the ready. My job's not. I'm just
gotta be
designing
gotta
things.
be on my heels all the time.
But I think what made it even worse is the past couple months I haven't really been sleeping too well. So I don't know. Pair the non-sleep with the Benadryl, lights out. But after work, I went and worked out, so that was cool. I was able to stay awake for that.
That's because you got a nice nap in.
I got a couple nice naps in. Just constantly. Boom,
right.
Boom, boom, boom.
I do that too. And like today I did that. Like I was just tired. I fell asleep with the dog at the couch.
Yeah.
It was like maybe 5 minutes. And I wake up and I get up and I'm like, to my fiance, I'm like, that was a nice nap. She's like, that was like 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, but I feel like I'm like 20 now.
Just a power nap. Sometimes it's all you need. Unfortunately, with Benadryl, it doesn't work that way.
No, you're sleeping for
that's a constant
whole
power nap. Yeah,
that's like an 8 hour.
I wasn't too lucky. That's for sure. And will I learn from my lesson? Probably not. I'll take Benadryl again because again, it's the only thing that works when shit like that happens. But
have you tried like Alivert?
No.
That's a more special kind, but it's expensive.
You need a doctor's note to get
no,
one of those things.
No, I like
prescription.
Alivert because it dissolves. So
Okay.
like it's like right in like in the mouth.
Yeah.
Like so like the mucous membranes and stuff, it absorbs faster.
I didn't even know that
stuff.
kind of stuff existed.
Yeah, that's why That's why they do like morphine under the tongue, so it works faster.
I never seen that either.
Well, they do that in the nursing homes.
Oh, really?
For
They're
people-
tablets
No,
that
liquid,
dissolve.
liquid.
Oh, liquid.
Well, what, the morphine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, liquid. They have tablet morphine too.
I know they had tablet morphine. I just didn't know that they dissolved.
No, that's why you get the liquid. They do it like that
Okay.
route.
All right. Well, I think I'm just missing the point. I think that's where we're at this section of the day. Yeah. Anything fun coming up?
Streaming.
Streaming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Brology will be live.
And what is the name of our Twitch channel? Because I want to make sure that we put that up properly. Because we've been working, I wouldn't say very hard, but we've been working on putting together a really fun experience as far as streaming is concerned. We've already got the page set up. It's Brology_pod. That's on twitch.tv/Brology_pod. You guys can drop us a follow. Be prepared. We got lots of different games. We got fucking, I don't know. We're going to try to do some VR stuff. I think that'll be fun.
That'd be real fun.
Lots of retro games, some PC gaming,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe even do like a live podcast how we're doing it now. I think that'd be interesting to do, even like a little Q&A, even though no one's going to listen or ask questions. We'll just ask ourselves questions.
We ask ourselves questions. Yeah. Like Proof.
What's your favorite color sock?
I can't wear black.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because like my feet have this like weird allergic reaction
to black socks.
For real. Like
your feet are the most racist feet I ever heard of in my life.
I was told this when I was a child because I would always be constantly itching my feet to where I made like sores. And like the doc's like, well, you don't have like any kind of athlete's foot or anything going on. And they're like, by any chance, do you wear black socks?
Did you not wear black socks to the doctors that day?
No.
Well, now we'll never know if that's a real thing.
It is a real thing.
Have you tried putting on black socks recently?
Yes.
Or you cut out black socks at a young age?
No, I did cut out for at a young age, but then I came back because I started like dressing better, and then wearing black socks with my shoes.
And that came back.
And
So how does it only work on your feet and not like your upper body? Like you're wearing black pants right now, so you would think
just itching my whole body.
Does it affect like the top of your where your ankle meets the foot?
No, like the bottom and like the toes.
Oh, it's just the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird.
That is weird.
You want to hear something weird also?
I don't know.
I can't eat food with my shadow casting over it. It bothers me.
Explain this, please.
It just bothers me.
There has to be a real explanation though, because it doesn't just bother me. What about it bothers you?
I don't know. Like I can't really see my food. Like it's not illuminated correctly. Like the lighting's all wrong. I don't know.
So do you like put on a hard hat with a fucking light on and shine it on?
No,
the food?
I usually just switch positions or see if I can find the light source to.
I didn't know this.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that is actually really weird.
It is really weird.
I've known you for how long, and I never even heard of that before.
Yeah, I don't know. If anyone hearing can diagnose that'd be cool. But I don't think it's a real thing. I think
guarantee you that there's some kind of like blah 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 phobia of people with shadows casted on food and they can't eat
or
it.
things, objects.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it really bothers me.
That's crazy. Is it anything else? Something like if something casts a shadow like on your shoes, you'll decide not to wear those shoes?
No, not like that.
Why do you sound so surprised? Like, well, that's fucking weird.
Well, that's weird because then like if you move the shoes,
and if you move the food, then you're fine.
Exactly. That's why I would just change. Like at that moment, I can't eat it. Like I got a burger. I got a burger in front of me.
I can't wait till the next cookout at your mom's house.
Makes me anxious. It's really weird.
Can't wait till the next cookout at your mom's house, dude. I'm standing over you because my fat ass will block the sun and it will go on your fucking food. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Try me.
I can't wait.
Try me.
No, I can't wait for my mom's cookout.
Me neither.
It's so many food.
So many food.
So many food.
So many food. It's ridiculous.
There's
so many one food. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Me laughing there just reminded me of how much I hate my laugh.
Why do you hate your laugh?
Well, I like to listen to the podcast after we record them. I like to hear.
Yeah, I listen to it like 5 times to edit.
Yeah. Well, you hear it all the way through. I understand now listening to it again. But there's a couple times I think what it is I try to hold my laugh and it comes out like
a cough
or like like the
the
very first episode.
Okay.
Or episode 0.
Yeah.
You almost spit out your water because I had that like
all
that,
right.
you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And every time I hear that now I'm like, what the fuck? Like I don't know that I'm doing it, but now that it's singled out on a mic and I know it's me, I cringe so fucking much. I hate it. I don't know why. I can't stand it.
That's dumb.
I'm sure how was that dumb, Mr. No Shadow over my food?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, talk to me. Tell me how that's dumb.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Wakka.
Wakka who?
Wakka, you doing? You're supposed to laugh and do that noise.
There was literally nothing funny about that joke except your face. I haven't had to hold back my laugh too much.
Oh.
Like I said, it just happens. It was random.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I did it until one of our episodes. And I think we played something back. I forgot what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought it was hilarious. And I'm like, oh, why'd you make that sound before you did whatever? And you're like, that's not me, that was you. And you silenced your mic.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, that was me.
You know,
now every time I hear it, I'm like, fuck.
What's weird about it is that, like, it didn't bother me.
What do you mean?
Like how it's bothering you. Like,
why would it bother you? It's not you doing it.
It could be fucking annoying.
It is annoying.
You do it all the time.
I don't know that no one's ever said that to me.
And I'm just gonna point it out every single time now.
I'm gonna consciously.
You're doing it.
There you go again with the fucking laugh.
Yep, just like that.
Unbelievable. Fucking hate myself, man.
You know what's a joke?
What's that? The Browns are up 14-7, baby.
Ooh.
At half. That's all our backups putting in work today.
Yeah.
Because everyone gave up on old Baker Mayfield here in Cleveland.
Yeah, well, Baker, he's actually going to surgery now.
Yeah, and the team just announced today that they are going to move forward with him.
Yeah, and they
after a full week of just dog shitting on him.
And they should.
Absolutely. Listen, this guy he's done nothing but bust his fucking ass for us for the past 4 years. And the one season that his whole left side is pretty much unusable, even though it's not his throwing arm.
Well, I mean, but you have the whole motion and everything.
Exactly. He still has to torque his way with his throws.
Uh-huh. Got to do the hips.
Like
the Dak Prescott.
You aim, yeah. Well, similar too, but yeah.
I like that drill.
You aim with your left arm or right arm, depending on what arm you are. So the injury, it's not a full explanation as to why he's playing as bad as he is, but I'm not going to sit here and say fuck Baker Mayfield because he had one bad season.
Yeah, and like people were going to say like his sophomore year was also really bad too, but it's a sophomore slump for a reason.
Partially. Now, here's my issue.
Yeah.
Right? My face is starting to itch.
You want a Benadryl?
I need a Benadryl so I can fall asleep during my mid-thought here. People were on this dude's dick. On his dick when he came in against the Jets and we were losing on Thursday Night Football.
I was there.
2 calendar years. It was like 600 some days before we ever won a game.
Yep.
This guy comes in
0-32.
In the negative on points.
Yeah, like at least
brings us
three
back,
touchdowns.
Catches a touchdown pass. Not only does he throw, I think he also ran one, and he caught one.
Yep.
Now the photo, which is a very fantastic photo, of him with his arms spread out, it looked like the image of Dwayne Wade and LeBron James when Dwayne Wade threw the alley-oop up and he ran off the court like with his arms open. And in the background, LeBron James is like dunking it. I'm sure you can Google the image. You'll see what I'm talking about and how I think it's similar. Anyway, people were on this dude's dick that day. They could not get off his nuts. They were hanging on for dear life. Just like this. Just tickling. We love Baker. We haven't had...
Well, I mean, he made free beer.
Not everyone got to enjoy the free beer.
Yo, I heard that was nuts.
I heard it was too.
Like,
it would have been cool to experience something like that.
It would have been cool if everyone in like downtown Cleveland got a beer.
I wish we could have beat like a team, like a real team. The Jets aren't a real team.
Still, but if it was the old Browns, we probably would have lost. Because no, actually, it was the old Browns until Baker went in.
Yeah, it was the old Browns until Baker came in.
And then what?
And the
3
whole
touchdowns
mindset
down?
changed.
Oh yeah.
The whole mindset changed as soon as he stepped on the field. And it's normal in Cleveland. I don't know why. But like,
it's because we got used to winning. It's because we got used to winning, and then we went to a playoff, and now we're like, what the heck, man?
We could draft a 7th rounder and think he's a savior.
Yeah.
Until he steps on the field and he has a bad game.
Look.
Or a bad season.
Look. They just need to... We need more studs.
I think we're fine. We need to be a little more consistent with our play calling.
Uh-huh.
We have 2 of the best running backs
in
the fucking league.
We need
run the fucking ball.
We need to run more.
If you run the ball 9 times with Nick Chubb again and end the game that way, you should be fired.
Yeah. You know what I heard?
No.
That Stefanski is just a prettier version of Kitchens.
Okay. So here's my issue with that. I think Stefanski obviously is a lot smarter than Kitchens.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
That was Baker's sophomore season.
Mm-hmm.
He had to deal with Kitchens.
Yeah.
So that explains that train wreck. Another issue with Baker. Sorry, I'm going back into the Baker
That's
thing.
fine.
Because there's a lot to talk about with this. Another thing with Baker is he's had 1, 2, 3 head coaches in 4 seasons.
Yeah.
So he's had to learn 1, 2, 3 different offensive play calling schemes and all that stuff.
Right.
Sure, he should have bounced back.
You know what?
Or not bounced back, but came back to have a really good season like he did last year. I think last year he had 28 touchdowns and like 8 interceptions or something. That's a really good ratio, I think.
But you know, like the injury and Odell kind of all this, just each little thing that's happened with the Browns really do chip away at the team.
Well, sure. But when you're play calling and why we were so successful last year or even the past couple years, we ran the ball and we're not doing that. I don't know why. Like he was on a contract year until they decided to take his 5th year option. So now we have him for 1 more season. So he gets another like try at this thing to figure it out. But if you're not going to run the offense the same way and you're just going to make him throw a million fucking times on top of the fact that he's injured.
You're going to make him bad.
Yeah, obviously his stats are going to be fucking terrible. You're forcing the ball down the field all the time. In the last game that he played against the Steelers, he was sacked like 9 times because you put a rookie right tackle against the best pass rusher in the fucking NFL. And you're like, oh, well, we didn't know. We didn't give him no help.
He destroyed him.
He got fucking murdered that game.
You're right.
And then now you got fucking reporters putting out dumbass stories like, oh, there's an issue between Baker. There's an issue with Baker and Stefanski. No, there isn't. Baker puts a tweet out defending himself, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but he's not allowed to do that because he's an NFL player. He's not a human being. It's like, come on, man. This shit is so fucking tiring. It's so tiring. We get something good here, and I have people on my Facebook. They were constant dick riders of Baker Mayfield, and because he had 1 bad season, everyone's like, well, we should fucking cut him, and he's so fucking bad, and everyone thought OBJ was a fucking issue. Like, OBJ was part of the issue because he doesn't fit with this offense.
Right.
He just doesn't.
Well, I saw recently also that Baker compared to his year now to other quarterback greats like Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Drew Brees.
Yeah, he's up there with him.
He's actually better. He's actually like points better. And people are gonna argue, yeah, it was a different like time, like freaking defensive ends are not like linebackers now and things like that.
Yeah.
So, but I honestly think you really can't like skew that. Like football is football.
Yeah.
And so, but
like you said, obviously we throw the ball a lot more in this day and age with the NFL than we do, back then.
Yeah. It's a passing league.
It is what it is. You still have to do something to make those stats happen. So
you have to use, okay, like in Madden, he would be like our elite player, Chubbs.
Mm-hmm.
We have to use him,
right? Not that Madden is the
Madden's
end all be all as in the who's actually good, but
no. But I'm saying like
to be fair, Kaepernick is like an 80 overall on the free agent list on that game, and no one's picking him up. And there's like 9 teams right now that can use a quarterback right now.
Like me.
Thank you.
Proof again.
Say it, baby. Say it. Give it to him. Let him know.
He won the Super Bowl again.
Oh, in fantastic fashion. I wasn't even supposed to make the playoffs, and I somehow won my division.
He won by one touchdown.
And there was a lot of interceptions thrown.
There was a blown pass that would have tied the game at the last minute.
Yeah.
But my rookie QB, you know what passes he's been making? That exact pass on the run, just
really?
like that, perfect.
Yeah, I can't wait to pick it off.
Oh,
I haven't even turned it on. I've really been focusing a lot on getting pieces together for the stream, on top of other things. But
yeah.
We'll eventually get that going.
I only played that one game, the first preseason.
Preseason? Did you sim through the preseason?
No.
No. All right.
No.
Well, maybe that's something we're gonna have to deal with. Eventually, I think I want to get the stream started first.
Right.
I would like for us to play against each other. If it happens to be in the Super Bowl, that'd be cool because there'd be real stakes involved.
Right.
So I can go 3-0. You know what I mean? And because I'm shit talking, like I said last time, I'm gonna lose.
You almost lost it.
I want to keep the consistency. Now, something to keep in mind is during the whole season, I couldn't run the ball to save my fucking life. I literally had the worst rushing offense in that, I think, ever. And I ran all over you.
You
baby.
did. You did.
Ran all
Hey, you know what's
over
funny? I was number 1 in rushing defense.
Yeah, but you
and
couldn't throw the
defense.
ball to save your life.
I
But
couldn't.
that was the only way that you could. No, it wasn't actually.
The only
you
way I
couldn't
could
throw the ball to save your life.
The only way I could score was running.
Yeah, and I beat you.
I got Fields. I sold him for a first round pick and
I would have took him.
I got a first round pick
And
picked the first QB that was there.
That's terrible.
Nah.
That's terrible. Well, I hope this kid works out for you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. We'll see, I guess.
He has long hair.
Oh, well, he lost then. Trevor Lawrence.
Yep. How's he doing?
Well, coach is fired.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I don't think the team did really well this year.
They got like 7 wins, no?
I don't think so. Could be wrong, which normally I am when it comes to that stuff.
Right.
But yeah. Anyway, they're winning right now. They're 2-14.
Ooh, fuck.
You're way off.
Way off.
But the season's coming to an end today. Today's the last day of the season in the NFL. Playoffs are going to start.
That means Madden's about to come out.
The Browns are out of it. Madden ain't coming out until the summer, you dipshit.
Yeah, no.
But do you think that they're going to put Madden on the next cover?
They have to.
Like
automatic.
I don't. There's such a big debate about it.
The freaking man's name is in the game.
He is the game.
It's in the game.
I just don't understand why is there even question marks about? I feel like it's such an obvious choice.
Right.
Like, what else are you gonna do?
I don't know.
It's so dumb. I don't get it. I don't know.
Like, I don't know why not. You know what I'm saying?
I keep seeing it pop up on Facebook and stuff, and I don't even know why it's a question.
It really should.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yep.
It is what it is. All right, man. I think we're towards the end here. You got anything else you want to add in? You want to plug anything? You want to?
Well, you mentioned the stream.
yeah, twitch.tv/brology_pod. Find us on there. I think we said another week or two, maybe 2-3 weeks, something like that.
Probably today.
We're gonna try today. We're gonna try to get a stream going. Bear with us as we work through the issues that come with streaming.
Yeah. Let me tell you about that.
Wakka's been dealing with a lot because we stream out of the Brology Studios, which is within his home. He's the one that gets to set up all that stuff, so I'll let him take it away and tell you what kind of issues he's been having.
So, we got the cam link, right?
Yeah, we got a cam link.
Yep. And I have a DSLR, and that's what it's for.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't get it to work.
Now, for those that don't know, the DSLR camera is a lot better, crisper quality compared to like a webcam, which most people use.
Yeah.
DSLR is going to give us that real, so you guys can really see how fucking ugly I am.
Yep.
You know, so.
Anyway,
go forward.
We got to figure out where we're going to put that camera.
Right in front of the TV.
Just can't see anything.
Nope.
But they can see us.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't get it to work. It took me, 12 hours?
Something like that. I remember you saying that you were starting, and then I was like at work, and you were still working on it. So.
Yeah. I got it to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. That's right. I got a text at 4 in the morning.
I got it to work.
From you. It's working.
But then the next day, I went to go do it. It worked. And then I closed out of it and to come back, and it didn't work anymore. So, but.
So that's one issue that he was working on. What else? I know we're going to have issues with audio because I feel like that's a normal streaming thing. You know, getting audio to be
perfect. Game audio and voice audio. Yeah.
You have a different setup compared to most people.
Yeah,
where everything is kind of just one dimensional, like one mic, one camera, one game's being,
right.
So I don't know.
I gotta buy more cameras to get multi-cam
360 degree.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, just that 361. That'd be
goes
crazy.
Around us.
It's VR. You can do VR with it.
Ooh. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
Just a green room. We should do that.
We should make it everything green. Green.
Here at paint everything green.
That room could be a green room.
Maybe.
Why are we making a green room?
For VR. So we're really in it.
Oh. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares?
We'll see. We'll see.
The people that listen to this ain't worth it. All that hard work.
Maybe down the road.
Yeah.
We still have to figure out the streaming for VR.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work.
I've seen
capturing 2 people at once.
Right. We'll figure it out.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So twitch.tv/brology_pod. Make sure you drop us a follow. Prepare for that first stream because it's going to be a lot of fun as we scream and yell at the stream until we get it to work the way that we want it to.
Exactly.
Don't forget to also drop in and take a look at our TikTok because we've been going dummy viral on there.
Yeah,
viral. Viral to us. Yeah. I think our first post was 5.
Yeah.
And now we're hitting close to 200 on a post. So definitely come by, drop a follow, share it. Like I said, I want to see you guys duet it. We're gonna start doing some different variations as far as the way that the posts look. We got some fun stuff in the making for that as well. Give you guys something else to look at. Also, we're on Twitter, twitter.com/brologypod, I think is the name of that one.
Yeah.
I always forget. I don't know why. I always forget the handle for the Twitter.
Yeah, I don't go on Twitter very much.
Yeah, I don't know why I ask you. You agreed and are assuming that that's what it's called.
Yeah,
I'm gonna assume too. I feel like that's a safe bet.
Maybe the link will be down below.
Yeah, we'll add the link somewhere. It'll definitely be in there. 5 stars, rate us. You could do it on Spotify and Apple Podcast. Share the fucking podcast with your peeps. Let people know about us. I don't care if you're sitting in someone's stream, just fucking type it in, let them know about it. Say it's the greatest thing that's ever happened.
Just spam it.
We did it yesterday. We were playing VR.
And
some dude was on stream. And I'm like, right as the game ended, I'm like, don't forget to check out Brology. So we're doing our due diligence. We need the
We'll get there.
our fellow bros to push it out there for us. So.
We'll get there.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you got for us, brother?
No, I'm good.
No? All right. Well, that has been episode 4
Cuatro.
of Bruhology.
Bruh.
Ology. Why'd you do that to me?
Because I can do it.
Ah, man, you fucked up the whole feng shui.
I can completely cut
Word
that.
of the day, feng shui.
I can cut that.
No, I think you need to keep it because it was nice.
All right.
All right, so that's been episode number 4 of
Bruhology.
Thank you guys for listening. Appreciate it. And we will catch you guys on the flip side.
Bye.